What up, family? It's that crazy sub guy. In case you didn't know, we have gluten-free bread at Jersey Mike's. Yes, I know, it's revolutionary. I'm gonna show you how I prepare it, how I keep it safe for people that are gluten intolerant or have celiacs disease, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. All right, so let's get to it. So when somebody orders a gluten-free, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fully wipe down the slicer. I'm gonna make sure that I have a very clean slicer. I'm gonna use this towel to wipe any remnants of gluten or bread or anything from the counter. I'm gonna switch my gloves. I'm gonna place a piece of paper down, gluten-free knife, special knife for only gluten-free, and this is our gluten-free bread. So this is gonna be an Udi's gluten-free. You can only get it in giants or regulars. We don't have minis in gluten-free, unfortunately. And instruct my people, hey, I got an allergy, okay? Let's put down some papers to put a barrier between anything that has touched gluten. Now, you can order it as a preference as well, but I'm always gonna ask, is it a preference or allergies? We got a giant number 8. I'm gonna keep this knife with my bread. I'm gonna pass it along down here, right there. Not touching anything that has gluten on it. I'm so glad we have this because people with celiacs, you know, they want to eat something they can hold. It gives you that satisfaction of eating a sandwich. I always take very special care of my gluten-free people. Usually when we do Mike's Way, I'm grabbing from right here, right in this corner. So when it's a gluten-free, I'm always gonna grab from the back because that's where people haven't touched. Now I'm gonna change my gloves because these bottles have been touched by people that have been touching bread. So there's a chance they could have gluten on it. So I'm gonna be safe, change my gloves. People appreciate it because that spatula has touched bread. So I'm gonna do the mayo bottle for my gluten-frees. Going to, again, switch my gloves before I touch the bacon. Have some bacon from the back that hasn't been touched. Boom. Now notice I still have my gluten-free knife right here, and we're keeping everybody safe. That's a good looking sub right there. Let's see. Yeah. Just because I made this cold sub and gluten-free doesn't mean you can't get a hot sub gluten-free. You can always get a cheesesteak. You can get any sub gluten-free. I know it might seem like a lot, and yeah, it is a lot. I'm gonna do the most work that I can to keep the customer safe. I've never had a complaint. So I will take as long as I need to make that safe. Over the years, I've gotten faster at it, of course, but I always want to keep people safe, and my customers seem to appreciate it. If there's any questions that y'all have about this gluten-free, let me know down in the comments. And if you want me to make something, a special request or anything, leave it down in the comments. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.